Here we are, new video, and as always, it's been 60 days, 2 months I think, when I posted the last video, and we're back again. We're back here. So quickly, why have I been gone basically for 60 days? I had to sort some stuff out. So regarding to my strategy, regarding to my system, had to refine a lot of stuff, and basically start testing completely new setups. I've been testing those setups now for, I don't know, around 2 months, I think. And I've made incredibly fast progress. So I don't know how this has happened that fast, but I am at a point where I am actually considering taking this live, not live slash funding challenge. I'm talking about live testing, so forward testing. I think I have a very good grasp about these setups now, and the problem, the mistake that I made before, is I didn't have hard rules. I had my system, and my system was delivering, but I never had like rules for my validation time frame, rules for my context time frame, and rules for my entry time frame. I never had rules for them. So I think in the past that was basically my mistake, where I just couldn't see myself evolving because I wasn't following any set of rules. So I've changed that. I have clear rules right now. I'm going to show you my journal in a second, and then we're going to go back test. I have to keep an eye on the time, because in around 1 hour and 15 minutes I have to leave for my a part-time job. So that money is still coming in, and I can basically do this the rest of the time, up until the point when this is obviously like paying me and I'm able to live off of trading. But up until then, I'm working part-time in a supermarket. So yeah, I have to leave in like an hour or 50 minutes. But I just wanted to make this video because I don't know, I feel great about the system right now, and I think we have a pretty good grasp of what the system what the system can do for you. And yeah, so I'm going to drag over my journal right now. For people who don't know, this journal basically comes from the mentorship. An amazing member, Dan, has posted this journal right there, and you basically get this journal free with mentorship together. So that's a great thing about this journal. Like, this journal has everything. Like, you have every single calculation that you can hope for. You've basically automated right here on the right side of this beautiful journal. And I have to put myself up there so that we can see everything. Yeah, so this is my journal. That's basically the data tab, and we can jump over to analysis, and we can take a look at my journal. And this is my current backtesting journal. So it's not live, obviously, because live, it would be quite funny. But I think I can expect the same results on live with the system. We can. This would be based on chronological order, but we do it based on how I edit the data. So yeah, this would be, quickly look that it doesn't lag and it isn't lagging. Yeah, this is my data sheet. You can see 127 trades, and I secured 363 RR, which is insane to me. I've never had such good results, and also like the BE rate is crazy. And we're gonna jump in on the charts, and I'm basically going to cover everything that everything regarding my management, everything regarding my setups, and everything regarding my whole system. And so, yeah, I really like the way that this is playing out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. Like, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah. So I I did this video, or I'm doing this video currently to basically show my progress on the journey of becoming a funded trader. And I think we can immediately like jump over to the charts and don't waste any more time. So also on the side, because I said I'm going to live test, I have my tab open here, and currently I'm watching AJ. I don't know if this is going to deliver the next few minutes, but it was looking good. Yeah, this was the potential trade I was looking for back here, but it just came down. Same here. So for me to take any more trades, we probably need to come here, go sideways here on the 10, and have the delivery there. So I'm waiting for this, just giving myself an alert if it comes above here. And yeah, right. So let's jump into backtesting. I was backtesting CHF JPY, and I think we're just going to continue from there. And I hope to basically bring you all on the stage I am at, so that that there isn't such a big gap from the last video to this video. But I do think, because I haven't rewatched the last video, I'm just doing this video on top of this, I do think there's a big gap, because the last video my system was kind of all over the place, and I think this is way more organized and I don't know, it's easier to understand, I think, when I'm hopping on the charts. So yeah, as always, we're going to start from the high time frame to the lower time frame, and I'm going to walk you through the way I'm viewing the markets, and basically, in this case, CHF JPY. So we start on the daily, and obviously, like, it's more than bullish. So it's not overextended, it's more than bullish. We can definitely expect some move that's going to either continue this and then, or from here immediately to there. That's what I'm basically looking for on the daily. And we're going to jump down on the 4-hourly, expecting the same thing there. 4-hourly is my first, or the 4-hourly time frame has my first hard rule. So my first hard rule on the 4-hourly is that both MAs, the 20 and the 50, so 20 gray, 50 black, need to be sloping upwards, leveling out, or pointing up. So, and price needs to be above both of those, above both MAs. So in this case, is price above both MAs? Yes. Are both MAs pointing up or leveling out? Yes. 20 is leveling out, 50 is pointing up. Beautiful. Overextension? No. Then I need a strong close above both MAs. Was this candle a strong close? Of course. Preferably, I also want to see a nice demand zone. And if we look at this candle get updated to this candle, and this candle makes a perfect demand zone, and price traded above and closed above. So everything fits on this time frame. Everything is looking beautiful. So after the 4-hourly strong close above both MAs, I'm hopping on the 1-hourly. So let's jump on the 1-hourly. What I want to see on the 1-hourly? Completely simple. The same thing. The same thing. I want to see the same thing than what I was waiting for on the 4-hourly. I want to see the same thing on the 1-hourly. So we have reaccumulation, one up, one down. Basically, in this case, because we have a little bit more back and forth, I would want to wait for a break here. Nothing here. There's a break. Now, at time of breaking, we ask ourselves, are both MAs pointing up? Yes. Are both MAs below price? Yes. Or basically, is price above both MAs? Yes. Did price close strong above MAs? Yes. Did it make a demand zone? Yes. Which is not a must. Like, price doesn't have to, don't need to make a demand zone in order for me to jump lower, but it's always nice to have one. So yeah, we have the nice demand zone, we have price closing strong, and for me, sign to jump lower on the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, I'm basically looking for my setup. I don't look for any more confirmations. I had my confirmations earlier on the high time frames, and now I'm looking for my setup. First of all, is the 5 minute looking good? For longs, reaccumulation, although this reaccumulation, not really. You can say like institutional structural legs are here, then we reaccumulated institutional wise, probably on the 1 as well. This was probably so it's the same all over again. Like the time frames don't even matter because you can see what happened on the 1 You can see it on a 5 minute. As I was doing it basically a second ago, you can see the institutional structure legs here. Then we reaccumulated institutionally because we broke below here, and then we accumulated fractally and came back up. So at time of breaking this, we are bullish and expect this to continue higher, or because we also have stage 1 into probably stage 2. So we can expect for this to continue up into 133, 200 or something. So that's what we're looking for basically. And I'm going to speak on my entry when we have one. This could already be something here. So nice stage 1. Yeah, now if we come back above the 10. So don't get confused. This is the 10 MA. It has the same color as the 20 MA on the high time frames. But I hit the 20 and the 50 MA on my entry time frame, and so it's absolutely, for me, it's absolutely justified to put the 10 MA in the same color as the 20 MA on the high time frames, just to clear out any confusion. Yeah, now basically waiting for a nice setup, and no. No. Okay, we had a bearish model. Now we look on the 1 hourly. The 1 hourly got below the 20 MA, which basically tells us, okay, we're not allowed to go in the 5 minute because our 1 hourly rules are not being met. So we look for a trade above the 20, preferably a demand zone, strong close above the 20, and both MAs pointing up. Is this the case? Yes. Strong close above, demand zone in, 50 leveling out, pointing up, 20 leveling out. Absolutely perfect. And yeah, we can expect this to keep continuing this way. 5 minute. 5 minute stage 1. I hope to see this continuing. If this comes back again, no, it doesn't. So yeah, 1 hourly, waiting for the same thing again. Strong close? No. Strong close? Yes. 20 and 50 leveling out, pointing up? Yes. Demand zone in? Yes. It was previously in, but we don't care. It wasn't no close. Wasn't a strong close above. So strong close above is in. Still stage 1. We can expect this to. Okay, this flushes actually nice. And yeah, I mean, for us now, we're looking for the exact same thing. Nothing. There could be something now. So double check on one only. One only is a little bit ugly, so we wait for a fractal break because I don't know. It's showing you that it's in some kind of range. It's trapped, and so wait for the fractal break here. Yep, we break. Also closing above here, and my ace pointing up, leveling out perfectly. We can go on a 5 minute now. Watching for the exact same thing, which basically you all don't know yet because it hasn't happened yet. But yeah, I mean, it's a bit too far up for me. Waiting for flush, waiting for it to come back above. And actually, if it goes sideways now, yeah, no, it's too wild. I can actually pull up a picture so that you can see basically what setups I usually take. Quickly refresh this. Yeah, what setups I usually take, because I think it's easier to understand what I'm basically looking for, and I can quickly just speak on these entries. Let me just quickly find a picture. This one. All right, there's a picture. So what I basically want to see is price coming above the 10 MA, obviously having some bullishness prior to this. The steps on the 1 only and 4 only are all the same, so I'm not looking for something different. Everything is the same. All these trades have been taken with the exact same rule set. That's why I'm actually finally start to gain some confidence in this. So we came above, then we flushed below the 10, and we started to regain it. Then for me it's important that the buy stop or the entry is in the top 8, or the ICI basically is in the top 80% of the MB. So at top 20%, 80% would be actually, in the top 20% of the MB. So you can think about, can I do this? No, I can't. Yeah, in the top, so basically in this area. I want the buy stop to be in this area, or the ICI basically, because I'm always buy stopping the MB high. If the ICI is down here, I'm still buy stopping the MB high. So that is that, and I want to protect below some kind of ICI candle, and yeah, basically take it as long. The 10 MA must not be straight. It always has to respond to the candles within it, and in this case the 10 MA beautifully goes in kind of like a curve, and the ICI builds upon it, and we have an alert hit on TradingView. Yeah, the ICI goes within it, and then we start to deliver, and I manage below MB lows. So I'll manage below MB lows as soon as we get an expansion above the next MB. If we don't get an expansion, I will manage below the second MB rule, which I will show in a second when we get a trade. So quickly see where we get the notification on AJ actually. Well, that might be actually setting something up. So I will put an alert here so that we get notified, because this setup needs at least one or two more candles for me to be valid. And at this point we can we can protect on a 3. So ATR is 3.5. I always add 2 pips on top of this, so 5.5 would be max stop loss in this case. And since that candle isn't within that, and since price isn't surfing the 10 at all, this needs some time, but it might be ready in a second. In the meantime, we're gonna resume backtesting, and I hope that I get an entry so I can show how I would manage. Yeah, one only is met. I'm not going to touch on my rules over and over again. If you didn't understand what I was doing, just go back in the video. I think I explained it quite well. I'm just going to execute now so that this is not going to take that long. And yeah, so 4 hourly is nice. MA is pointing up, that's good. 1 hourly, also nice. Demand zone is in, strong close above, pointing up, that's good. Now we wait for the 5 minutes to give us a setup. It's bearish, so we probably wait for it to come above MA. It's too far up for me, needs to flush first. Yeah, if that was a setup, I would have taken that, but nothing. This could be good. It's out of session, so we wait up until midnight. So midnight comes in, because midnight, I think midnight Tokyo opens, so it sounds crazy, but midnight Tokyo opens, so we are absolutely valid to trade. Yeah, it could be something actually setting up here. This is a nice trade, beautiful one. So what I'm looking at is this basically. So we up, and we have a little stage 1 actually prolonged due to this sideways action and off session. So this will be stage 1, and I expect this basically to expand now here. And here we come down. The next candle comes up immediately, and for me personally, this is fine. We need the stop loss to be for 6.8, and I do think that this, yeah, that doesn't work, because in this case, like 6.8 will be here, so the low of the next candle needs to be here, and also the MA needs to catch up until here, because I want to protect the MA of some sort. So we don't get this entry because we can't protect this, and this will probably actually it's still a nice trade. So I will look how the stop loss looks on this one. 5.2 means 7.2. So 7.2 would be here. That's good. 5.3 means 7.3. We still good. Like 7.3 is right here. Let's see if we can protect this. This will probably come back up, and oh my god, this is so gorgeous. Like if the next candle can print the low somewhere here, that will be like an A+ setup. No, this is no trade, because like the MA cut through the candles, and it's absolutely not my type of trade. But we remember what I have drawn here, so we got some delivery. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, the expectation was there. So we hope that this continues to the upside, and it doesn't. So we jump on 1 hourly. Jump on 1 hourly below MAs. Don't have anything to do here. Waiting for us to get back above. And price. Price doesn't come back above. Now I would wait for some fractal breaks here. Nothing. Yes, this looks good. Nice fractal break here, and we can expect this to continue up to break these highs basically and clear the liquidity up here. So this, with this in mind, we double check the 4 only says basically the same thing. This is about to explode. Like, this is going to go crazy here. This is insane. Yeah. So the 1 only looks good. Jump on a 5 minute and hope to get an entry here. 5 minute recumulation. This basically stage 1 and recumulation again. Institutional structure wise, we don't have much to work with because this is a lot of back and forth, but we do have some intermediary breaks which basically show us that money is coming in and we want to take this long. This already could be a nice setup. I don't know about let me see. Actually, it's fine. If I'm being honest, like, this is, yeah, that's good. That's all right. I don't know if the stop loss fits. We're gonna see. So we buy above here. Stop loss 8.6. 6.2 means we can protect maximum on 8.2, which we can't here, and the MA is also not catching up, so that won't be a trade. We wait for price to come back below the 10 with recumulation preferably. Yeah, that's good. I don't like the recumulation setups. I always wait for some kind of reclaim of the 10 in recumulation, break below, and then reclaim, and then the setup, because that's basically just what I've experienced. And yeah, so it wouldn't have worked out. You probably save yourself a -1 here, because this would be a setup. Let's look at AJ. It actually might be a setup here. Damn. So 5.3 at maximum. So it still needs some time, because even this candle is below. So we have to at least wait for 2 candles, because like the MA needs to catch up as well. Let's see. CHF. So the 5 minute flushes down. Double check with the 1 only. 1 only comes onto the 20. Gives us the demand zone, and bro, this looks so amazing. This will fly right now. Like, this is amazing. If we get a flush, come back above, and then sideways, that's a setup for me. Some sideways now. Recumulate 1, 2. It's difficult because this has made such a big move. I rather would want for it to come back below the 10 MA, just like that. Now come back above, and now give me a setup. So this looks good. The MA, oh wait, the MA, no, the MA is not good. So we still wait for the same thing. This is too far up. We need to come below the 10, and if it doesn't happen, well, that's not a move. Then that's not our trade, and we're just gonna let it run, because FOMOing in would break our rules, and we don't care about this going without us. We just care about executing our system. And the red arrow. Well, we almost have halfway. We almost predicted this thing halfway through. Yeah. So there was literally like no trade. The only thing that I wasn't sure about was this one. But for me personally, it was a little bit too far up. If this thing would have been here without breaking the new MB, I 100% would have taken that, but this move was just a bit too much. And yeah, I wasn't used to this. And this as well was not very natural. So it goes up, the MA goes straight. I would have liked if this came down, then back above, then sideways, and then take it long. But yeah, that's just me. I mean, other people might have other rules, other setups, and those people would have made money here now. But yeah, that's basically my strategy, and I'm not about to like break my rules just because I see crazy move. So yeah, we below MA, we wait for a strong close above. Not yet. Yep, 100% gonna jump lower now. Double check with 4 hourly quickly, just to see where we are. Perfectly fractally reaccumulated to the 20, and now we have every right to take this long, because like it's beautiful now. So it goes without us again, no problem. I need a bigger flush. So this setup can be as beautiful as it wants, but we need a bigger flush. There we go. We get the flush and then we redistribute lower. So this will be yeah, I was about to say reaccumulation on the 1 hourly. Now we wait for the 1 hourly to basically give us our validation. Doesn't happen. And so we wait on the 4 hourly. It's probably below the 20 exactly. Now we wait for the exact same thing on the 4 hourly. 4 hourly, strong close, no. 4 hourly, strong close, no. Nah. One more candle, because the 20 is pointing down still. Now it's pointing up, and we can expect this thing to basically keep continuing here. Double check with AJ. So we come lower. This can do something. So if it comes up here and goes sideways a little bit longer, that will be a trade. Yeah. Double check with US 100. No, they way too far up. I need some kind of reaccumulation there, or longer sideways and take it up here or something. But if that doesn't happen, then I'm not taking the trade there. CHR JPY backtesting. Alright, 40 looks nice. 1 hourly reaccumulation, validated reaccumulation above MAs. MAs pointing up, strong close, everything is meeting my rules. So we jump low on the 5 minute. Watch it on the 5 minute. Have some kind of reaccumulation here. Reaccumulation again. 1, 2, and then blow back and forth with validated accumulation. So we wait for the trade below the 10. We want to see a flush now, somewhere to here. Want to see a flush. I have nothing to do here, right? Nothing. Larger flush. No, this isn't enough. This can actually be something. So if it goes a little bit sideways, a little bit longer, yeah, flush down. I would view this as accumulation, just because the massive move that we had towards the upside, which also cleared out all the highs on the left. If price comes up here, I would consider a trade, just because like this showed that money was coming in. So yeah, I mean, for now just nothing happens, and we become lower. Also, we create redistribution on the 1 hourly, which I would not agree with. I would say this is perfect reaccumulation. Now I actually would watch this on the 4 hourly, just because we're below the 20 probably. Yeah, on the 20. So just waiting for a strong close above. Doesn't happen, so we wait. It goes heavily below MAs. So it's heavily on the downside of the maze. this sort of played out. So we jump on the daily just because it's heavily below MAs. And now in this case, we wait on the daily for the exact same things that we waited earlier on the 4 hourly and 1 hourly. Nothing more, just the exact same things. Is this a strong close above MAs? Yes. MAs both pointing up? Yes. Demands on in? Yes. 4 hourly. Ask us the same questions, and I can answer all with yes. 1 hourly. Same questions, and I can answer all with no, because this is like textbook redistribution. Like this is redistribution. It doesn't get more beautiful than that. So we wait for a bullish model on the 1 hourly. Now it's heavily distributing down. So jump back on the 4 hourly, waiting for the exact same things as always. 4 hourly looks like it's redistributing or distributing as well. So jump onto the daily. The daily says redistribution, which I don't quite agree with, because this move was such a big move that this is more likely to be accumulation. So the 20 is probably still pointing down, so I won't do anything just now, waiting for another, this is pointing down, still pointing down. Yeah, at this point I probably would jump on the 4 hourly, expecting some longs. This is 1 down, 1 up, 1, 2 down, 1, 2 up, 3 up, 2 up actually. So it's accumulation, which I would follow. Obviously, it's above MAs pointing all up, and demands on is in, strong close above, etc. This looks a bit ugly, to be honest. Like here, a lot of wicks, but recently, like it got fairly clear. So I have no problem with watching this in a 5 minute, since the rules on the 1 hourly are also being met. Looking for a trade here. And no trade here, because it's out of session. But this is already nice, and I think we'll buy stop here, just because it looks really nice. We have 1 pip above, so this came up first. So this is an instant -1, I think. Yeah, 55. It's basically a Tokyo opening, so I don't know about opening, like if the market just opens, I think there's a lot of liquidity coming in, and therefore a lot of basically red news. But I haven't, I haven't tested this so much that I can't really say, okay, I avoid this now, because I don't know. I haven't tested this enough, so that will be something for the future I need to test. But for now, we're just going to take this instant -1. Just doing this for me to basically journal it later, because if I'm going to journal this now, it's going to take the dynamic out of this video, and I don't want to do this. Yeah, so this could be something. We have news at 7. This is consumer confidence. This is also big news, so I'm not going to trade anything here. Yeah, news comes in, doesn't affect the market that much. 1 hourly. Yeah, wait for a strong close. We get the close. The 4 hourly is probably still bullish. Yep, 4 hourly still looking good. 5 minute. Nice reaccumulation. 1, 2 up. Now waiting for flush below the MAs. And yeah, for me it's a little bit too far up, just waiting for some kind of flush that is in line with what I want to see. And so yeah, we wait basically. This is a nice trade. Damn, this is nice. So double check with the 1 hourly just to not get I don't want to price to tell me what happens here, so I'm going to skip there so that we can jump on the 1 hourly. Yeah, 1 hourly is perfect. Like, we absolutely can expect this to keep continuing this way. And that's basically what we're doing on the 5 minute right now. So the 5 minute has this stage 1, makes accumulation here right now. And now this would be nothing for now, just waiting for price to come below the 10 MA, exactly like this. And now if we come back above, this is a perfect trade. So just buy something here because this wick is already mitigated with this wick, and I'm absolutely going to buy stop this now with a stop below this candle. But I have a rule that my minimum stop loss, so if I want to get below the original ATR of 6.5 pips, I can only do this by taking 0.5 pips off. So I can protect this at minimum on a 6 pip stop loss. So this will be the minimum. We come above and like trade above, obviously. My break-even rule is 0.5. I need a body close above 0.5, and then a candle trade above after that, above the high of the. So let's just an example. Let's say this body close of that bullish candle was above 0.5 RR. Then I would need a trade above of that high from the next candle. So this candle here should just for 1 second, I don't care how long, it just needs to get 1 second above this one. So just this would need, for me, would like this will be enough for me to go break even. And if that doesn't happen and we get a big candle such as this one, I will move to break even at 1.5 RR. So in this case, didn't get a body close above 0.5 RR, but we got basically break even after 1.5 RR. And this is nice break even. This is a nice break even. Buy stop here, make another thing there, and keep continuing this way. So this comes up. If this comes up, I'm 100% willing to take another trade. And yeah, this is perfect, 100%. If we can protect this, I am 100% willing to take this. This is 9.5. We can maximum protect. At maximum, we can protect on a 6.9. So this is nothing for now. Nothing. Could be something now. So still 6.9. I would say this wick, because I still want to protect MA. If the next candle comes to here, I will protect below there, and this it comes to there. I don't know if we can protect this there. I believe it was still 6.9, wasn't it? So 4.9, yeah, 6.9. This is 7.9, so 1 pip too much. Not able to protect this, and this will run without us. So let's see if we get another setup here. This looks good. It's already past 5 p.m. I don't trade XXX JPYs past the mark of 5 p.m. just because I've experienced that liquidity at this point is very much not there anymore. So at this point, I think, okay, that would have been the setup, but it doesn't go on and tab me in. If we come back above, now we don't. 45 minutes without a single trade. No, 2 trades, but not a win, which is absolutely fine. What is with AJ? Did I miss a trade now? Nah. And this looks good. This looks very, very nice. But this is probably going to deliver when I have to go to head off for work. But yeah, that's life, man. So here's nothing. Just double check with the 1 hourly. It's probably below MA. Yeah. Need a strong close. That's a strong close. Double check with the 4 hourly. 4 hourly is actually is fine. Has all the power to still go long. So I'm going to watch this for longs right now. It's out of session, so we'll wait up until the 3rd of June. This is an insane setup. Like if this goes on and validate, then I'd be very happy. Nothing for now. That's good again. And we need to protect on the 4 point. So 6 pips at maximum. 6 pips will be here. So if this isn't, yeah, we need another wick that comes to somewhere here. So that won't be a trade. I'm not in this trade, just having the order open. This could be something, but I think for now it's too far up. Needs to flush, then come back above. Come back above. Yeah, flush. Up. Up. This could be something. It's a little bit back and forth-ish. And also like the candles itself are not very clean. It's okay though. Yeah, I mean the rules are being met on the 1 hourly and 4 hourly. The 4 hourly though tells me that we probably want to come lower. There we go. I think this is already enough. We probably have an oh, fuck. Let me quickly solve the problem. We solved the problem. It's just a big problem now. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Well, the 1 hourly needs to expand. We get the expansion now on the 5 minute. We hope to see this delivering. It's out of session, so everything now is not on trade. We waiting for the 6th to come in. The 6th comes in, and if this comes up and goes sideways, this can be a very, very nice setup. For now, it's just absolutely nothing. We reaccumulate, which is kind of nice, and honestly, like, there could be something in this. So the 1 hourly closed strong above and is now in some sort of 50-50, because we start to roll over, and in these cases we either get along a prolonged sideways and then down, or price will just explode up. And on the 4 hourly, yeah, it's the same thing here. So either explosion or this goes to shit. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything. Obviously. Okay. Well, that could be something. Nope. No, we couldn't protect this. So we'll keep on going here. Waiting for a larger flush to hear something. Yep. Get a little bit larger flush. Even than that. Need a strong close above. Yeah, that's a nice strong close. It's alright. We will see. So it comes down. If this comes up and goes sideways, nearer to the top would be cool. So this actually, let me see. The MA needs to do the curve. And it goes straight for now. And even if the stop loss will be way too big, so there's nothing here. This, yeah. For now it's just nothing. Nothing. Nah. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, voila. No, this was too far up. This was too far up. Waiting for bigger flush with the reaccumulation preferably. Yep. Damn, man. Yeah, now this tells me that we're probably going to go sideways for a bit longer. Yep, sideways, sideways. And now we're going to expand. Okay. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Jump on the 4 hourly. We are heavily below an ace. If we start to come back above, yeah, there are no strong closes. This is strong. So jump on the 1 hourly just now. Nice reaccumulation. And hope to get an expansion. So yeah, no, this is just nothing. I don't know. Not able to protect anything of this. There was actually, I might have missed this one. Let me see. And that's also something I've developed on because earlier, when I was testing my old system, I always had problems with being honest with me in backtesting. And with this system now, or with me having like stone set rules, I don't have this anymore. Like, I know that I'm honest because I'm following the rules. I have such strict rules that if I don't follow them, I know that I'm obviously not doing what I'm supposed to do. And as long as I'm following my rules, which I do on the 1 hourly, 4 hourly, 5 minute, all my rules, I know that generally I will take the same trades over and over again. And so I have no problem with going back after missing a trade and still taking that trade when that trade was matching all my rules that I had in place. So in this case, for an example, if this is a trade, I will take this, because if not, then I'm just manipulating myself, because this is data no matter where the trade goes. If the trade goes to -1 to 500,000 R, or if the trade is just a simple BE, this is a trade that needs to be in my plan, needs to be in my journal, because it's meeting my rules. And if we look on the 1 hourly, ask ourselves the same questions as always. Is it meeting my rules? And just from looking at the 1 hourly right now, I probably would say no, because we in this big range. I don't know. I just don't want to trade this. Now we get out of this range, and from this point on, we can trade that. And we probably still have, yeah, exactly, missed this trade, but because we were following our rules, and there's nothing better than that. And so yeah, just continuing following our rules. We need a flush now. So come down. Nah. Oh no, I missed AJ. Oh, whew. Almost forgot about AJ. Yeah. As I said, this will probably set up when I have to go to work, which is, by the way, in 10 minutes I have to pack my things and go. I haven't even eaten lunch. So, man, that's the grind. Was backtesting for 3 hours in the morning, like from 5 to. I woke up at 4:50 or 4:57 or something, and then I was backtesting up until 8:50 something, and then after that a little bit, I ate breakfast with my fam, and then now just trying to get this video out because I feel quite confident about my system, about me trading this now. This is a gorgeous setup. Like on the 1 hourly, we above a maze, strong close above. 4 hourly, double check. No, sadly not. It's overextended on the 4 hourly, probably will come down. Yeah, there you go. Waiting for the 1 hourly to close above. Or maybe we get a trade. Maybe we do get a trade in the last minutes here. But I need to really head off in a second. It's out of session, but it still looks good. So if we get into session, come back above. It's probably below an ace as well. Yep. Falling heavily below an ace, so jump in the 4 hourly. And this is back up. 1 hourly looking good. 5 minute. 5 minutes. Stage 1 into some stage 2, probably stage 1 now. Into stage 2 right now. No, it's too far up. Probably gonna flush and then come back up. Yeah. Now out of session. Jesus, man. Yeah, I will definitely make another video on this because I don't think that this video represented my system quite well. I want to show my management. I want to tell about my management, why I chose this management, which is actually management that I've used on my first system ever. And I reinstated this management because, I don't know, it's just overpowered. You saw the R, like 370 R in 127 trades, which is insane. And this with the BE rate of almost 50% is, I don't know, it's just absolutely insane. But yeah, I make lots more R than with my old management system, which you can basically see in my last video, and I make way more R. But yeah, that's 1 hour, man. Jesus. Yeah, well, we'll do up until 7 minutes, and then I have to cut this. 7 minutes, and I have to cut this. So hopefully we do get another trade here. And yeah. For now, it's just nothing, man. It's just absolutely nothing. News come in. This actually is, let me see. Yeah, this is a setup. Quickly double check with the 1 only. Probably no, because I don't know, because we were below MAs, and this was no strong close, and this was still not closing, so we can only trade after this now and miss this trade, right? That's the rules basically, but this was a beautiful trade. Yeah, AJ, nothing here. We flushed below, come back above. It's all right. It's not one of the best setups, but also not meeting the stop loss rules, so fuck that. This one could be very, very nice. It doesn't want to. Heavily below an ace, jumping on 4 only. Heavily below an ace, jumping on the daily. Strong close above. That's fine, especially for the daily, that's fine. And we above a maze. Yeah, that's good. Can immediately jump on a 1 only. Accumulation coming up. This will probably come down to the 50. Yep, come back above, easy. And now, now a setup would be insane, because I really do think that we're going to clear this out now towards the upside. Not able to get a trade yet. Other session, and that's it, man. But yeah, that's my last video was basically just about this. not taking any trades and just waiting up until the point when your system is proven to deliver the best. So I'm not I'm not trying to force anything. I'm just waiting, and there will be times when I'm not taking any trades. Just like now, I just took 2 trades in basically 2 or 3 months. So that's it basically. When like context is not being clear with you and not being clear with you and it's just not giving you any trades, then why force anything, right? You have thousands of different markets where you can get your trades from. And if one isn't delivering, why force anything on that given market? Why not just go into another market and try your and trade your system there? So yeah, I think we're just going to try for once here, and if we don't get it set up, then I'm just going to let this be and yeah, call it a back testing session. Actually, that's fine. We need a wick down here though. Yeah. So it came down first and then tapped us in. So that'd be perfect trade. Perfect -1. So journal this. Almost a second setup, man. Almost a second setup. No, it's way too far. It's way too far. It probably will come down here. Well, took some time, but it came down. So I think I will basically let this be the video. We can quickly take a look at my journal, which obviously it does not have the trades in it that we just took. Have to do that later. You have to basically imagine this to, yeah, you have to basically add 2 -1s and 1 break even to all of this, and then you basically would have my performance over. How many trades do we have now? 130 actually. So yeah, that's been the video. Alright. Yeah, that's been the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, although it was maybe a little bit boring. But I do want to, yeah, I do want to make a second part of this because obviously, like, my system I couldn't show much of the system right now, just because like the market wasn't good for it. I will make another video when I'm backtesting a known good context market. So there will be a little bit more trades, a little bit more talking, a little bit more action. This is just, for me, a video to say, hello, I'm back again. Not that I'm saying I'm making one video every single week, but I will make probably regularly videos again. I haven't posted any videos the last few months just because I was putting my head down, I grinded, and I tried to make my system work. I know the February and the March of this year was kind of a shit show. I had problems over problems with my old system, and I didn't seem to be able to solve them. Now, though, I have a well working system, and I'm very happy with this. I also have to say thank you to my to a friend of mine, Melvin, who basically gave me inspiration on the setups and on what setups I can look for. Basically, suggested that I should take the setups in the top 20% of the MB, just because I'm therefore like decreasing the chance of taking way too many average setups and increasing the probability of taking only the good ones or only the ones that run much, because obviously like setups at the top of the MB are almost like always going to deliver you 1 or 2 hours, just because it has been shown to deliver some kind of momentum, some kind of strength. And yeah, that's basically where I get my BE rate from, just because I can manage BE so early in the trade, and yeah, therefore like decrease my loss rate, and therefore keep the drawdown periods almost at break even point, where I don't have many losses. And yeah, we'll keep an eye on my live trades, and we'll create a new live journal, because I haven't taken one live trade yet. I just thought maybe I start today, maybe I start now. So yeah, I will do a live journal, a new live journal. This is my backtesting journal, of course, and I will see if the results are the same, which if they are would mean a fuck ton to me, because then it would show that I can really have confidence behind all those rules, and I'm doing basically everything right to be able to do a funding challenge within this year, and hopefully be funded up until the 24th of December, because that's been my dream for multiple years now, and every single year I've fallen short of this and didn't manage to be funded towards the 24th of December. But yeah, I mean, I'm not doing this for any time, or I'm not putting a time limit onto my success. I will keep working on this up until the point when it's working, and then I'm going to be able to make money off of this, and I'm not stopping before that point. I'll just keep going, keep executing my rules, keep executing my system, and at some point everything's going to come together, and I will be able to live off of trading, off of my skill set that I've built over the last 2.5 years, basically, or 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 years. Yeah. So that's been the first video back. 2 months. It was 2 months gone, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, I'd like you to leave a comment. Comment on how you like this video. If you've seen any improvement in my way of viewing the market, and although I'm not trying to teach you anything, I'd also like to know if I was able to inspire anyone to start this journey, to basically join up with the mentorship, MentorFX mentorship, and yeah, basically hit it hard and just go after your dream. I'd 100% like to know if I was able to inspire anyone, or for anyone that trades, if I was able to basically inspire something in the strategy, in my system, that's been added to your system now. So yeah, that's been the video. I hope you liked it, and we're going to see each other in the next part, because obviously I said I'm going to do another one. And yeah, I have to, damn, 27. In 33 minutes, I'm going to be packing the shelves. Yeah, man. All right. Have a great day. Have a great night if you're watching this at night. And as always, keep grinding, man.